review of mental health services for children in England, which was ordered by the government, has found that thousands of children aren't getting the support they need when they need it. Inspectors from the Care Quality Commission concluded services are too fragmented and difficult to access. Our health correspondent Rob Sissons reports.
Alice battled anorexia throughout her teenage years. She waited around 6 months for a mental health assessment, and to get specialist treatment, she was told she'd have to travel 100 miles from her home. She's concerned some young people are still waiting too long.
The reality of it is these are people under the age of 18, and it's heavily frustrating that they're having to wait in situations of deep distress, them and their families.
The Care Quality Commission report suggests 39% of specialist community services need improving. It warns services are too fragmented and a more joined-up approach is needed. The report highlights evidence that 1 in 4 children who needed care were unable to access it. The Commission warns children's lives may be being put at risk.
Suicide is one of the leading causes of death in young people. What we do know is that waiting a long time or not being able to access a service when you need it inherently increases the risk.
We've set up a plan for investment, for a 5-year plan, in which we're investing quite heavily in different parts of the mental health services and especially focused on children. So, you know, we do aim to change this situation.
The Prime Minister's seen here visiting a school to highlight the need for young people's mental well-being to be given more priority. She's pledged to ensure that care for mental health problems always reaches the same standard as that for patients' physical health. Dr. Goldin is a child psychiatrist. He says it can be very damaging for children to have to wait a long time.
I think it's a national scandal that our young people don't get the help that they need. We have large numbers of young people in distress, mental health distress, and as a society, as a humane society, we should be offering them the help that they need, and we're not doing that adequately at the moment.
Alice knows the government says it'll invest £1.4 billion for children's mental health over the next 4 years, but wonders will it be enough? Rob Sissons, BBC News.